No, I did.
Thank you, recommendations bar, for spoiling an announcement.
Really?
Something's up. This thing in the corner called Astral Chain.
Uh,
I don't
The
want to
powers
know.
that make him the luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Dark.
Hold on just a second.
okay.
Is it off the hook? See if it's off the hook. It says no lamp. I'll know shortly.
Guess he's trying to get him out of it.
Am I still streaming?
Yeah, it looks like it. Just pause.
Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the
Well,
turns
if
and
I'm still
terrain of
streaming,
the
I'm
sprawling deep
gonna
red
try
land
and
or
get through
Drake.
this if it kills me.
Monsters roam free of random
Well, I'm
encounters.
watching it
When
from
you
your
engage them,
stream.
choose your strategy
Playing it
wisely in
pause the whole
turn-based
time.
battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used
main
to
hero's
teach
name
party
is
members
11?
attacks, spells, and improve their abilities.
Well, I
You
mean,
can
that's not
also
the
collect
first
materials
time
so you
a
can forge
protagonist
weapons,
was named
armor, and
11.
accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side
And I
quests.
guess it makes
Or
sense.
try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing.
When your name is
Earthrea
dictated by
is
your
full of
franchise and
surprises
not
like
your
these,
personality.
And this time, the
Ooh.
player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous
Although-
HD vistas and the 2D.
I mean, you could probably
16-bit
change it
rolling
anyway.
goal. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Oh, they have English voice acting? That's cool. Because I was familiar with the Japanese voice acting. I knew that the original release didn't have any voice acting at all.
It didn't.
Nope.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition.
Dragon
Launching
Quest
exclusively on
XI-S,
Nintendo
Echoes
Switch
of
this
an
fall.
Elusive Age Definitive Edition. That is an 11-word
We just
title!
announced the addition of these new stories. There
That
will
had
be
to have
kind
been
of a
intentional.
information to share in the future.
I mean, it's kind
Please
of
look forward to
Dragon
learning more.
Quest IX has a pretty mouthful of
For
titles,
now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
and I won't say it because my mouth. I don't trust my mouth for
Disney
anything.
Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
Please quote me on that.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and
It
now
was shortly
they're
after
ready for an
this that I
after-hours
think
party
the
at the toy store
previous
in Disney
thing
Tsum
died.
Tsum
Oh no, it was
Festival.
after the 3DS-looking
Play
remastered
with your
piece of
friends
crap.
and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4
Come on, I
players.
don't think it's that bad.
You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsums without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player
Oh,
mode
you know,
for
I think
local
I
and
actually
online
remember what these
competitive
are. I think
matches.
these are like toys or some shit.
Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikonen,
Starling.
Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Sleepy have
Becoming
no
more and
choice but
more
to hunt them down,
of a Star
like
Fox
the
game.
animals they are. In a challenging new
It might
series
as
of
well-
missions you can only find in
Ubisoft
the
would have
spring
been
update
better
of
off
Starlink
just
Battle for
straight up
Atlas.
pitching
Every member
a
of the
Star
Star
Fox
Fox
game
team has their own
to
special talent
Nintendo
ability and skill
instead of
tree.
making
Plus,
this
each
and
talent
trying
can
to
take on
retrofit
any
it
of
with
the
Star
new
Fox
missions
content.
and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect
Starlink
Wolf to
even
play
about?
fair. Look
Okay,
forward
so
to news
basically
on the rest
there's
of the
this
additional
galaxy
content,
far,
such
far
as
away.
starship races and faction
It's
missions,
like
so
there's
you're
this
ready
war
when
that's
the
being
Star Fox
fought
team
over
joins the Starlink
this
Battle for Atlas
rare
update
material.
this April.
And the reason that the Star Fox characters are there is that Wolf was
heartfelt
spotted
fantasy
in
adventure
that galaxy,
pops up
so
once
the
again.
Star Fox crew started pursuing
Another
him because
season,
they're trying to
another
capture
reason
him.
to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Rat bastard.
Interact with townsfolk daily.
No, the reason that they're trying to get
Grow
Wolf, I
vegetables and
think, is
fruits
because
at
he's
the
working
farm.
with the bad guys
Cook some fish.
of Battle for Atlas.
Cook up a storm.
Yeah.
Or even raise monsters.
And this was the Rune
This
Factory, right?
fantastical circle
Yes,
of
Rune
life will keep
Factory.
you coming back
This
for more.
crap.
Yeah,
on
this
Rune
was-
Factory 4 Special, fully
Yeah, this-
remastered for Nintendo
this-
Switch.
Basically
Very
Harvest
3DS.
Moon, but with fighting.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become
It's
more than
Harvest
just
Moon, but
friends.
with a fighting.
Why do I feel
Same
like
thing.
Why do I feel like this was going to be released for the 3DS, but they just saw that Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story bombed like epically hard, like 20,000 copies or less, right? And then they said like mid direct planning, they said to hell with that, we're making it for Switch, but we haven't updated the graphics. We're making it for Switch.
Look forward to more info in the future.
Yeah, probably.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue.
I say
lost
I'll
souls.
get it to Rune Factory, but
Or
then
those
it's going to be
souls
like
become
Harvest Moon. I never
monsters.
touch anything else
In
ever
this
again.
action
For
RPG from the
3 months.
developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead
This
grotesque
very
lives,
stunning
forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones.
looking
To apply
game
these tenets,
It looks
that I
good.
kind of
you
want.
must travel between
It looks
the
cool.
living world and the beyond to rescue
Look at
lost
all
souls
these
from
games
a
I can't
terrible
afford.
fate. Become monsters. When battling these
I doubt
creatures,
anybody's making the argument that
monsters
the
rescue
Switch
and
doesn't have any
manifest
games,
within you,
but
granting you new
You're,
powers.
I'm sure there will be.
Powers are different, so you must
look at
choose
all
the
these
right
games I can't
situation
afford.
at hand.
I have 5
In this
Switch
deep
games, guys.
single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki
kind of
launches
want it.
in
And
summer
all-
2019.
They all look so great.
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of crap.
With
Okay.
the, like,
What
one
that
or two
means,
games that
Yoshi's
I'm
Crafted
just not
World is
interested
almost
in.
here. This time, we'd like
This
to put
one?
the many facets of these crafty courses on
I like
display.
the Yoshi games.
As Yoshi, you'll go
I
rafting
just... I guess it just has to go to the fact that I
Race
just
solar
never
cars.
grew up with it.
and tear
like
through the
most
sky
people.
on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey,
It
that
reminds
little
me.
mark
This one
for
reminds me a lot of
miniature.
Kirby because there's a lot of going
Even at
back
this
and
scale,
forth between
you'll have some
the
challenging
background and the
bosses to rank.
foreground. So I think
Well,
this
I
one
think
could
that's-
actually be pretty fun.
Using in-game coins
I
and
think that's
racked
what it
up,
was
you can
inspired
collect
by,
crafted
'cause-
costumes.
Kirby's Epic Yarn first, I'm pretty sure.
If you wear one,
And then there was
it'll offer a bit of
Yoshi's
protection
Epic
from
Yarn. I
enemies.
mean, Woolly World.
There are more than 180 of these costumes,
Same energy.
and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
He's wearing a
Later
cardboard
today,
box.
we'll release a demo.
It's
Lets you play through the first course.
adorable.
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
He's even wearing Nintendo lava.
We have more Nintendo
Cardboard
Switch
box.
headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far? Next, we
Could
have
somebody
a
please
follow-up
name
on
a
the
time when
latest
Yoshi isn't
installment in one of
adorable?
our long-running
That
series,
is so gross.
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Okay, here we go. This is
Please
what I'm
have
here
a
for.
look.
Yes. The good shit. This is probably the only part where I actually had to turn on the volume.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
She looks way different
Hey,
from
they totally
when I remember
changed. They've
first
made
seeing
it
her.
fit into the Fire Emblem font.
The continent
mean
of
by that?
Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire.
Oh, hey,
Beyond
somebody's in
its
the chat.
borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom
Laser
of
Rain.
Argus, ruled by
Hello.
the royal family and its knights. To the east, A league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Is this
Once
Jiraiya?
consumed by a
I think it
tempest
is.
of war and turmoil.
The voice actor.
And these three mighty powers now
Hold on
possess
a
knowledge
second.
of harmony.
Are you serious?
I think it's the same actor.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll
Yeah, we got
travel to
avatars.
Garreg Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers Academy.
Yeah, my basic bit self will
Around
probably
that
pick a
same
female
time,
one.
you and Rune begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Dodge you from now on, right?
Garreg Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard.
That's how
The
her
Blue
name's actually
Lions
pronounced?
boasts Prince
Edelgard?
Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom
I've been saying
Yeah.
as
Edelgard.
its house leader. This house is for
I
students
keep saying
from
Edsgard.
his kingdom. The Golden
All I
Deer
know about
is for
Dimitri is that
students
there are
from the
memes
Leicester
that the
Alliance.
people
Their house
think he
leader
looks
is
like he has a
Claude, who
can
is
of
the
cup
heir of
noodles
the
on his
noble
head.
family that leads the Alliance.
Yeah, it is, and I don't like how his hair looks.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with
Honestly,
their
I was
own
expecting
unique
this to be something like
personalities
Fire
and
Emblem
skills.
Fates. You choose a house and you fight for
Which
them,
house will you choose?
and then the other 2 probably will die.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing
Fire Emblem
rebellions.
kill a fuck ton of
These may be
bandits.
class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers Academy,
Someone in the
your
comment
students will
section of
work
the
diligently each
live
day
chat,
so that they may wield
not
a
yours, but like
variety
the
of
Nintendo
weapons.
one. The one said that all these characters
Master
look
the study of
basic,
magic,
I appreciate your coaching.
and acquire
whoever says
special
that is-
skills such as
it's
horsemanship.
blind. I think they all look great.
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help
I
them
like the
hone their
concept where
abilities.
you're a teacher,
Through
not so
combat
much a
experience and
person
study,
actively
you can
involved
help
in the
students
combat.
reach their full
And I'm
potential.
just wondering, is this going to be like a whole like school arc before
Your
you actually
students can
get
also
into the
interact
battlefield?
with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their
Um,
bonds will strengthen.
The best way to
and they'll
describe
be
that is
able to
probably
better
like
support
the
each
mystery
other on the
dungeon in
battlefield.
Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, where you had to go to school first and then you're traveling out in the world doing shit. But you know, you take care of a bunch of children.
How does the reception seem to be for this game? People hating that it took up so much time, or is it seemingly decent?
3 territories.
I don't know. I haven't seen
3
much
houses.
on it.
Your very
I just
own
saw like
journey.
one comment on it, and then I left.
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
I also haven't been
will
on Twitter,
release
so I don't
on
know
July
how people are
26th.
feeling about it.
Yep, I called it special edition.
So, how does it look?
Yeah,
Originally, we announced
Didn't
that
get
Fire
much
Emblem
game-
Three Houses
well,
would release this spring,
technically we did.
but more development time
We did
will be
get some
necessary.
gameplay.
And so the new release date is July 26th.
Understandable.
That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer.
Take
But
as
we
much
hope
time
you'll
as you
look
guys
forward
need.
to the next
You guys
generation of
need.
Fire Emblem all the same.
The more time, the better.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Though I'm curious as to who drew everything.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins. 99 players. But only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
When he said
The iconic
Tetris,
puzzle game
I was
arrives with
hoping
an online
Tetris
experience
Effect,
like no other.
because I want that game on the Switch.
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch Online
I was
members can
expecting
battle
that
for
too,
dominance in this
but
free-to-download
sadly
game.
we got Battle Royale kind of
Attack
thing.
is garbage.
Why do we have a
Attack back
Battle
and defeat
Royale
other 98
Tetris
players
game?
and become the sole survivor.
That is so
Nintendo Switch Online
stupid, it's
members, be ready to
painful!
join the fight. Tetris 99
It-
will be
I think it's-
available
I
for
think
it's
download
out today.
today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
And I think it's free too.
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight, what the
Imagine
hell are
this. You're alone, struck
I
by
don't
fear,
quite
struggling
remember
to
what that
survive.
was.
And then you meet another
I
survivor.
think it's just a
But it's
multiplayer
too
thing
late.
that's
The
kind of
killer
like
is
the
upon
Shovel and
you.
Terrors
Now
kind.
run, hide, scavenge for items, open the gates, and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait.
I'm sorry, but this
Loads
looks
of
painfully
maps.
average by horror game standards.
Characters.
Also, it
cosmetics
looks like
to
it
earn.
runs like
You'll
dog shit.
experience a deep progression system
Yeah, that's
while
what
you're on the
Flame said.
hunt or being hunted.
He was in
Discover the
physical
true
pain
meaning
watching
of
this.
horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Oh, what did Flame say about Fire
This
Emblem?
dog will ruin your day.
He was pretty excited. And I was...
Wait, Delta Rune? For players that completed Undertale.
It's pretty obvious.
Like, I know that Delta Rune was only a censored spoiler feature. Okay!
Dog.
Dogs everywhere. Okay, Toby Fox on his bullshit. Toby Fox is on his bullshit.
favorite-
Okay. There aren't actually that
I love
many
it.
dogs in the game. For free.
But yeah, I would... Yeah, you can play it right now.
Now
Please
for a
play
message
it.
from the
It's
producer
great. I
of
saw
Okay.
many...
the
Like,
mech action game.
Okay,
Damon
this
X
is something
Machina.
I've wanted to see.
I honestly wasn't
everyone.
expecting this
I'm
until like
Felix
later.
Fitzgerald,
Like
producer of
late.
Damon X Machina, and I have some news for you.
Probably like not until like later
Later
this
today,
year.
they'll be
Or next
releasing a
year,
demo
really.
of Damon X Machina prototype mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions.
Please, I
while
want
exploring
more.
Basic controls
Give
and
me more.
customizations of your personal mech.
If I can't have Xenoblade Chronicles
You
X
can
on the
also
Switch, I can
experience
at
a
least
boss
play
battle in the
this.
final mission, so please try it out.
I expect Fire Emblem Three Houses to get its final
After playing the
epic
demo,
story
we'd
trailer
like
at
to hear your
E3 as the
feedback.
last push, because
We'll
it's
be conducting
coming
a
out
short
after
online
E3 now.
survey by sending an email invite to some players who
Is
try
it?
out prototype
Yeah.
missions.
When exactly is E3?
If you
Like
weren't selected
middle
for the
of
survey,
June.
we also welcome your feedback via
Ah.
social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be.
Oh, they're
We
taking a
have more to
feedback
say about
survey?
Damon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Damon X Machina should be launching this summer.
Okay, they're doing a
With
feedback
that in
survey. I
mind,
definitely want to
the development
participate
team
because
is
the game looks
working
cool
hard
to
right
me.
now, so please stay tuned.
Diet Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo
All
Switch.
these games
Project-
are coming out in the summer.
Grid
Project
Autosport
Cars?
comes fully loaded
No.
with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling,
Maybe,
and a difficulty level that scales to your skills.
maybe Rain
Feel like
would
a
like
pro
this
racer
game,
as you
but
master
I
the world's
certainly
fastest cars
checked
to
out
win
mentally.
motorsport's most exhilarating races.
Nah.
From the prestigious circuit
Oh,
of
he's a big racing
Spa-Francorchamps
game fan.
to the narrow city streets of Barcelona. All DLC
only
is
thing that's
included
appealing
with
to me
100
is
cars,
Mario
100
Kart.
circuits, and
I
some
don't care,
welcome additions
personally.
like
I-
motion
I-
controls
I-
and
I-
custom controls.
I cannot get into hardcore
Players
racing
can race
games.
online
Never
or
will,
locally,
never.
and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street
Mario Kart
racing
is
to
only fun with
demolition
friends.
derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
All these games are
Enter
coming out in the
Viking
summer.
age
Look
to
at all these
experience
games I can't
Wait,
fucking
the
enjoy.
journey
what?
again, or for the very first time.
How?
I wonder if it... I wonder
How?
Collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis.
What is this? Do you know what this is?
I know what this is, and I know it shouldn't be on the
This
Switch.
broken Celtic warrior will embark on a hunt
Microsoft owns it.
through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover.
Microsoft owns the
Hellblade has won
developer.
multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond.
The world is
Entertainment.
happening.
Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases.
That
on
has
Nintendo
to be in
Switch
cooperation with Panic Button.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure,
Oh yeah, that was leaked.
players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend
Yeah,
in
that was
local
leaked,
co-op. For some
by
puzzling
an
platforming
Italian
fun,
retailer
when
posting
Unravel
it.
2 comes to Nintendo Switch March
I've heard
22nd.
Unravel is supposed to be good.
For the first time on Nintendo Switch,
Reminds me of
experience
Rune.
Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion.
What
Yes,
was
this
yours?
leaked too.
Set in the American Revolution, explore one
Oh, I
of the
forgot
most iconic
this-
eras in
this was
history
on here.
as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo
Just
Switch
rapid
later
firing
today.
the Final Fantasy
Once
announcements.
a classic, always a classic.
Chocobo Mystery
That's all
Dungeon
for
still
today's
hurt.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
How's everything looking?
I think
Well,
I
we
might
have a
get
bit
it just
more to
because
share
of the
in
fact that
this
it
Nintendo
hurts.
Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
Heck are you? This looks like Monolith Soft. Xenoblade X2?
I think.
This looks like Monolith Soft. Or either that or Platinum Games. I don't think it's Xenoblade because it doesn't look like an RPG. It looks like an action game. Wait a minute, is this a new Nier game just for Switch?
You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those
You know, I
idiots
just realized
until
you're playing
you
as a
die.
police officer. Or at least I think you are.
Fate.
The most badass cops in fiction.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
A Decky Cup. Yes, this is Platinum.
Two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
And okay, yep, and with in collaboration with the Nier team. Okay.
Well, you know, I'm definitely getting a lot of vibes from this. Now that you mention it.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain.
Look at all these
a
games I
brand new
can't
action game
afford.
in development at Platinum
My
Games.
non-existent wallet is crying.
It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about
Bayonetta?
Bayonetta 3. Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
Zelda. Zelda. Link's Awakening remake. The rumor was true.
That was a rumor. Really?
Yes.
You ever heard me talk about this? Or at least I don't think you did at all.
Oh, it looks so cute!
Tiny. You know, I just never realized that chain chomp stuff there.
Link could get fighting Goombas. That's weird.
It's really nice, and I want
So,
it.
what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future.
So it's not just a remake, it's a reimagining?
Please look forward to its release.
It better
That's
be,
all
because
for
Link's
today's
Awakening was a pretty
Nintendo
short
Direct.
game.
Thank you so much for watching.
But it was a damn good game.
One said it didn't age well because of the god-awful control.
Alright then.
If I were to pick up a game this year, Fire Emblem was obviously the first one, but then I'd also pick up Astral Chain as well. Deltarune will probably also be a thing. Probably the second I get internet back, I'll probably download it. But I'm pretty sure it's free.
See the reactions to Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. 'Cause I haven't actually been outside of the DMs for a while.
The Seasons of Warfare Edition. Oh, because of the Steelbook! Okay, that's the third Steelbook on Switch I'll have then, because I'm definitely getting the Special Edition. Because I have the Smash Ultimate Special Edition with the Steelbook and the Xenoblade 2 Special Edition.
I wish I could get the special edition too.
Let's get some casual reactions to Fire Emblem. Because I want to see how that's holding up.
Link's Awakening HD. It was Flame's tweet. Okay, it's going to be a while before I start seeing the reactions.
Pros, it's a Fire Emblem game. Cons, it's a Fire Emblem game.
You can't be a Fire Emblem fan unless you hate Fire Emblem. Someone said that the female avatar's clothes look ugly, even though I beg to differ.
Wait, apparently Claude is trans?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Is he?
I don't know.
How do you pronounce the main character's name in Three Houses?
generally pretty positive.
The main thing that's on my timeline right now is the goddamn Xenoblade Chronicles 2 art book.
Fire Emblem Hogwarts.
God damn it. Oh, you know, the thing... Do you think that the fucking gym leaders from Pokemon Go and the three heirs to the three houses will be friends? Because they all have the same energy. You fucking make them then if you're so goddamn smart.
What?
Hold on, I'm sending it. You Oh my god. People are already making the fucking teacher having sex with their student jokes. I really do hope it doesn't go in that direction. Hogwarts emblem.
I don't know. I'm gonna kill off my stream here now. Alright, this has been Space King 12, and I was joined by...
Small Angel.
And